Why has Washington sent his men to raid the frontier?
Washington? To find somebody. A native woman who tried to take it from him.
Well, he will not find me by you.
Oh, fire! Get as far away from town as possible. Find shelter in the forest.
Wondershare sent us to collect the boughs of the Great Willow.
To make the tea? Has she lost her senses? The tea's pitfalls overshadow its power. You must not do it. You will not succeed here.
You survived. How astonishing. This time I'll make certain of your death.
Mother! Washington.
It falls to you to make good on your mother's mistake. Journey to the Great Willow, climb her, retrieve the virgin boughs in her canopy, drink their essence and gain the power to fight. To bring down this mad King George.
Wondershare.
Kill Arnold. Stop the destruction here. You must succeed.
You escaped me once, but today you die. Find Benjamin Franklin in Boston. He can help you. You have to free him. Free him from where?
Got you.
Yes, a beacon. It watches over us. We love our king. He watches over us.
I've got a present for you, Your Highness.
Present?
I think you'll be rather pleased.
So very thoughtful, Putnam. Do you know any of this, Mr. Franklin?
No, it's news to me. What sort of present, General Putnam?
The best sort. Come see. Rouse him. It's the one you blasted point blank in the village, sire.
Really? He survived. Remarkable.
Yes, well, I've captured one myself, sire. In the next cell. A savage who joined that traitor Sam Adams.
Have them both beheaded. Along with a score of citizens, taken at random, as an example to all.
Random citizens? Isn't that rather harsh, Your Majesty?
Harsh, sir? Is it harsh to defend our freedoms? Is it harsh to extinguish those who would enslave us? Mr. Franklin, I suggest you examine your commitment to the cause, sir.
Yes. Yes, of course, Your Majesty.
Have the scaffolds made ready.
My liege.
Putnam, I fear Mr. Franklin is going soft. See to it that this so-called rebellion is crushed. And I will consider rearranging just who is in charge.
I already have a plan, my lord.
As for you, let's see how you survive with the loss of your head. Carry on, Putnam.
Yes, Your Highness. Stay sharp, soldier.
Tell you one thing, he was not staying sharp. That he's back at it. Or, well, I guess. He's a little better, not drawing on the table at least.
Don't you dare try anything. I've got my eye on you, I do. Over us he watches, our beacon watches. You'll have a nice view tomorrow, with your head up high on a pike and all. Our beacon watching over us.
Help! He's escaped! I need help! What's going on? Shut up, you! Help! What's happened? He was there, then gone. There must be a hole or something.
Hey, anyone alive? Get me out of here.
They're never worried about their buddies. They should be freaking out. Alright, let's find out who's in the next cell. Oh, it's him. You're alive.
Ganondokon, alive. Oh, my friend, I cannot believe you are here.
And you? They said you had been killed, along with your mother.
The clan mother brought me to health. Ganondokon, I was unable to protect my mother. I was unable to save the village.
I'm very sorry, Hagedo. It has been difficult here as well. I fight with Sam Adams' rebels, but they are too few and too weak. But hurry, get me out. Washington is enslaving the people and looting everything. He ships the slaves and treasure to New York to build his palace. The rebels tried to free some slaves, but we were ambushed and I was captured.
We're locked in.
How'd you let that happen?
It wasn't me.
Christ. The king will have our heads for this.
But he watches over us.
Shut it, would ya?
We dispatched those two gentlemen.
This is not everything.
So why are they in the cell? I mean, they should be in the cell, but they shouldn't be making any noise. Because I killed them.
Thank you for getting me out of there.
You're very welcome. Now let's go.
Help! He's escaped! I need help!
Wait here.
Help!
I will let you through
He's
when it is
escaped!
clear.
I need help!
Alright, we need to get to the other side, obviously. And there's guards all over the place, so this will be fun. Alright, prison break. Getting out. We ain't going back.
What is that?
From the Red Willow.
Ah. That is how you can move as you do. You went on a sky journey.
Yes. What are you doing?
If we want to defeat Washington, I will need the strength from the animal spirits.
No. I defied my mother to go on that journey. It is too dangerous.
I have no choice.
But you're risking yourself for nothing. Even with the help of the wolf, I was taken captive.
You don't know anything. Every journey holds a chance of meeting a new animal spirit.
Wait. Every journey holds a chance of losing yourself. I understand the risk. I will take the journey.
Greedy, man. Greedy. Let your buddy drinketh of the Kool-Aid with you. Connor, I think you have a problem. And your friend's an enabler. Alright, here we are again. Birds this time. The spirit of the eagle. Or hawk, maybe. Either way. The spirit of the bird. Alright. And the bird has left. Ah, and we found breakfast. Save the eggs. Ah, save them. Uh-oh. Why do I need to do this? That eagle could probably take these things down. Like, they are vicious birds. If they want to be. Just pick this leopard up and bring it super high and just drop them. It's a cat, it'll land on its feet. Up and off he goes. He's obviously a bad parent. Again, my question becomes, now that the bird is part of us, what to do with the eggs? One was destroyed. That's only 2 eggs. How am I supposed to have a good breakfast with 2 eggs? It takes at least 3 to make an omelet. 2? Pfft. What, over easy? Lame. Yep, cool scene, but as you can tell, I was just the worst at flying. Pew pew pew! We're entering the trench now. Come on, Porkins, you got this! Luke, you turned your target computer off. I don't know how the scene goes, but that's what it reminds me of. When Star Wars was still Star Wars. Currently it's being tortured and mutilated into whatever people decide to make it. Kind of wish a story would just remain a story and not have any agendas in it, or, you know, just why does it have to be anything else? It's a story.
Radon.
goats. I've sounded the alarm. Did you see a spirit? Are you all right?
I never felt better.
Why you all mad at him, bro? Ah, the eagle. The eagle spirit. Leave your friend down there, yes. I'm gonna use this eagle thing all the time.
Get your shoulder into it.
And death.
Break.
He's like, huh. Heard a noise.
They're crazed savages! Kill them, or Washington will have our heads! Or at least mine.
Nobody here at all.
Heck, I'm sure they did lots of work for this. Changing up all this stuff and putting these powers in. It's pretty cool. Come here, you. I whistled. Wrong guy.
There is Franklin.
Those are the savages! Attack!
I'll take the blue coats. You stop Franklin.
Come on, Benny. He can run kind of fast on the roof. He, not a good assassin, though. With that thing that he did. Done. Wait, weren't we supposed to, like, save him or something? Whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. Kill first, ask questions later, all that.
You... And where... I don't understand. Who am I?
Why did Arnold say that you could help me?
Is this me? It is. This is myself. I've come to myself. My God, what have I done? I don't care for those who meddle in my plans!
He can just show up in death scenes. This was our special time, and you can just show up here. Nice. It seems like it's going to be a while.
Escape! Escape as best you can!
Well, I wasn't trying to escape, but I guess it happened. So, oh well, now I am, because it tells me to on the objectives.
Why did you disobey me, my son?
Your mother cannot help you now!
I wanted to protect you.
You failed to save your village. You failed to save your mother.
Never again, Radon.
It's all falling away.
I feel like that was a bad trip.
What happened?
I had him. I had Franklin. Then, Washington. I do not know.
Washington?
Maybe I don't have to free Franklin from a prison. I have to free him from Washington's power.
Young man, do you need a doctor?
I found an ally, Don Aguero.
Samuel Adams.
Yeah. Do I know you?
I know of you, sir.
You were the famous man with the wolf hood.
I admire the work you have done, and are doing now.
We fight, but times are hard. We could use your assistance.
Conrad Don Aguero, we should all get out of here. We found a place that is safe.
Is it the tavern? Before we go to the safe place that he was talking about, if we climb this building here, we get to find this, whatever it is, fragment. And once I figure it out here, there we go, we interact with it, and then we see this. I think this is some memory of what we saw before. And they just kind of are here. But anyways, they're marked on the map, so I probably won't show any more of those. It's like a little... Yeah, I mean, it's like the... I mean, it's in the area, you know, here. It was the Boston Massacre. But yeah. Well, to my astonishment, it's not in the bar. But here we go.
We'll be trapped in this alley if Franklin comes with reinforcements.
Like last time. But then I get done. I'm told you're an extraordinary hunter. Able to track anything or anyone.
I do my best.
I could use such a man. I fought for years in the cause of freedom. I thought that Washington would lead us to a new age. But he turned. I had to start again. Sadly, our second rebellion is faltering.
Sir, we're out of gunpowder.
We must leave Boston. We'll be crushed altogether. But I wish to free some comrades to bring with us. They're loyal boys, all of them.
But this time, we must avoid being surprised by that murderer, Franklin.
If I had a man, I'd track Franklin down while we attempt to free our friends. That would disorient the Bluecoats and ensure our success.
I have my own reasons to get Franklin.
Capital. We have an accordance of desires. From time to time, we get important information from this tavern right here. Your appearance draws attention. But if you're able to mingle with the denizens, you should be able to discover Franklin's movements.
I knew a tavern would come into play. Getting to the place, we see some guards outside of it. We gotta take care of them before doing the thing. There are a ton of them. Yeah, take that, dude. Rip my fists. You guys saw it. I killed all of them. Get in before they see me.
I didn't think they served savages in here.
Why don't you shut your dirty mouth?
Be in a slave camp.
Wow.
You want to
These guys are ruthless.
Take on all
You'd
comers.
probably like, oh, I could win
Much better
against
than
you.
cards, don't you think? I remember.
Hey,
I am trying to concentrate.
Fine. Just being sociable.
Don't be. No sociableness.
Jiminy! Old Franklin's sending me out with another message.
Oh, you're in for it now.
And here's the worst of it. The message is for Putnam.
Christ, you're a dead mackerel.
Right. With either of those two, there's always some reason to end up flogged.
Franklin will give you the lash, and then Putnam will try to outdo him.
Something big is up. Only one ale for me. I have to get this to Putnam's lieutenant, or it's the whip. Or maybe worse.
I must carefully steal the message from his pocket.
Well, let's go and pickpocket him while these ladies are following. Don't put on the Ring of Power again.
General Putnam, there appears to be a misunderstanding regarding our respective positions and authorities. A personal meeting is called for at the docks tomorrow, 10 at night. The usual sentinels will secure our safety. Yours, Ben Franklin.
Putnam doesn't get this message, I will miss my chance to trap Franklin. I must return it to the messenger's satchel.
Why did we have to go all the way over there to read it? And also, why did it say that we were reading the message if Ben Franklin's voice came over the message? Alright, found our mark. Whilst having the Ring of Power on.
I see you. If this is delivered, it will lead me to Franklin.
And we're to our next objective. Gotta kill these guards real quick. We are like a leaf on the wind. We'll try and take this one out more covertly. Great success.
Who are you?
General Putnam is unable to meet with you.
What? Well, this is absurd. Washington will hear of this.
King Washington. His Majesty has removed himself to New York City to deal with the rebellion festering there.
Removed himself? Why wasn't I informed?
General Putnam asked me to deliver this proclamation from the king.
This attests that Israel Putnam is heretofore to... What is this?
From now on, you take orders from Putnam.
Me? Take orders from him? I suggest you show me some respect, sir, or I'll have these men shoot you down. Sentinels? Sentinels? But...
I clicked it, but we decided not to take the shot. Try number 2. You're making me do this, Franklin. You think I want to do this?
Hold still. Come with me.
My God, what have we done? I became a monster. It was as if Washington had some great power.
Come on.
He clouded my mind.
I don't want to hear it. Come with me.
Are you taking me somewhere to be killed? But I can help you now. You have to understand. It was as if my very thoughts were controlled. I simply could not think for myself.
A prison break has taken place!
Don't kill me. Not now that I've come to my senses. I did monstrous things. Monstrous! I repent of those. I was literally a different man. I pledge my life. I will sacrifice myself to bring Washington justice.
My stars, these animals do your bidding.
I let you live?
My only wish is to atone for my wickedness. I will devote every moment to destroying the king.
How?
My dear man, I can be of enormous benefit. I served at Washington's side. I know his habits quite well.
We will speak to Adams about this.
Well, we just gotta shoot guys in the shoulder then to... See, like that. Now he's cured. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
Mr. Adams, I have a prisoner.
Franklin. You bastard. Take him out. Have him shot.
No, Sam! I've come to my senses. I want to help.
The murder of my cousin John. The families of Dorchester. What about the Old North Church? Which you burned. Everyone inside. All horrible. Do as I said.
No! I believe he will help us. The only way to end this is to get to Washington, and Franklin knows Washington well.
We've just learned that he is in New York.
If we could join Jefferson's rebels in Manhattan, we could attack the king together. How am I to escape the stranglehold around Boston? The docks are overrun with soldiers.
Putnam is gone, and the captain at Boston Neck is secretly sympathetic to us. I am sure he will help us if he thinks he can get away with it.
He must help us in such a way that he will not be caught. Perhaps he could triple the soldiers' rum ration. That way we could catch them drunk at Boston Neck. We'll break through.
And once in New York, I can be of particular help.
Don't want to hear it!
I've created a very special means of protection for Washington's palace. An attack there would be completely unexpected.
You can get me past these protections?
You will need a metal of a specific weight. There's a blacksmith in town, loyal to me. He'll help you.
This is absurd.
I will get Franklin's medal and we will catch up with you.
This is a fool's errand, my friend. But I hope to see you in New York.
I would think that in this scenario, Franklin is well known. He probably shouldn't be gallivantering around town. All high and mighty. I assume that the rebel cause is large. Well, actually, it's not large. Everyone loves King Washington.
What can I do for you, mister?
Benjamin Franklin has sent me. He asks something of you.
Franklin?
He tells me you have an unusual medal. He would like you to give that to me.
The thing about that is...
The medal, please.
Fella came along the other day, wanted his horse shod. Times being what they are, I was clean out iron. Man's got a right to feed his children, don't he? Sorry, mister.
You used it for horseshoes?
Hi. Look good, too. Real good. Fella rode away looking fine. Works at the Citadel, that one.
The caption said hi, but he said I, A-Y-E. Because that's how people talked. Now we are off to the Citadel. I like this one, it's nice. I like the flying one. I've arrived at Fort Independence and have stolen the horse and are now leaving. Do not worry about the dead bodies. Okay, this is part of it, I guess. Yes, run horse, I guess. I don't know. Go, man, go! Holy cow, I finally got back to the horse. Now I can't get on.
Ugh, it's hot in there. I stoked the brick oven. I've got to get the heat extremely high in order to melt the metal. Did you get it?
I hope you have a crowbar.
What for?
Poor horse is gonna lose his shoes. This is Boston. I'm sure people get shot and have their shoes taken all the time. Not saying the horse is gonna get shot. Cut. Next scene.
Sam and Gunn and Dogon have gone with what's left of the men to Boston Neck. I hope they make it.
We should join them as soon as we can.
First, I must melt this down. Then I need the diagram of my design. I left it with an officer as a kind of insurance policy. He can almost always be found at the tavern. Get that? And I can file this shape to the correct position.
Everybody's just at the bar all the time. No wonder we all have drinking problems in America. Just kidding, we don't. Not everybody. Just a large majority. Actually, I wouldn't even say that. In the north, it seems like there's a lot of people with these kinds of problems. But I don't know for sure. I do not know the statistics on that. Ooh, just in time.
Does this establishment serve such people?
Benjamin Franklin sent me to you.
Sorry, my friend. You want something? You've got to beat me.
I do not have a lot of time.
That's my condition.
Very well. But let's make it quick.
At least they made the game checkers, something I can win at. Also, I don't see... You know, if he was supposed to be trusted with this, and he's putting it on a game of checkers, I don't think I'd trust the guy.
Did you hear about the little fracas went down tonight? It was quite a battle.
I mean, clearly Connor here doesn't care.
Battle is being generous. More like a massacre.
And yet we continue to not say anything. Oh, it's gonna be quiet for a while. Playing the quiet game. He got the hint that we didn't want to talk since we weren't talking.
Bunch of fellas got suckered by Putnam. Pretty funny.
What do you mean, got suckered?
Shooting fish in a barrel, really? Dumb fish.
What are you talking about?
Putnam started a rumor that the captain of the guard was friendly to the rebels. Hilarious.
What?
Yep. Old Putnam tricked those redcoats into coming out in a group to Boston Neck. Then just mowed those stupid saps down.
Do you know this for a fact?
We're losing this game.
I was there. I saw Adams take his last breath.
Now we're gonna rage quit. because we've heard the bad news about Adams.
That's it.
Get him, boys.
Just a good old slobber knocker here in the bar.
Good riddance to those louts. They never paid anyway.
Come on out with your hands up. We have the place surrounded.
Was that checker player telling the truth? Did Adams run into a trap? I must find out.
I also talk to myself to keep the story going. A few moments later at Boston Neck.
Gun and Dogon's tomahawk.
Are these his fingers?
Dogs. Well, that's not a good sign, but we still have the area to search. Of course, we're being just destroyed by everything. After brutally murdering everyone, we can look at this clue.
That's from Sam's uniform. Dried blood. I have to be certain. Someone must have seen this.
It's dried blood, but it's raining out. So wouldn't it be... I mean, how do you know it was dried? Maybe a stain, perhaps. I do ever, however, feel like there's a difference between dried blood and a stain.
Terrible it was. Terrible. The rebels were overwhelmed, outnumbered 4-1. Never seen such slaughter. Piteous. Piteous slaughter.
Everyone we know dies in the end. Little Johnny Cash reference. R.I.P. Johnny. I guess with that, we can head on back to Benny Frank, because there's no more rebellion. Well, I guess there's a rebellion in New York, but we'll see. We'll see. George Washington's quelling that as we speak.
This should get us close to Washington. By heavens, what happened?
Boston Neck was a trap set by Putnam.
And Adams. Canandogon.
Everyone killed.
Killed? We'll be next. We've got to get out of here.
The land routes are cut off. We must escape by sea.
Yes. By sea. I know of an excellent ship. But I'm too well known to move about freely.
I will find you a disguise.
Excellent idea. In the meanwhile, give me the diagram. I'll file this metal to precision.
We're gonna find Benny a dress. As you can see here, we've put in some work to finding him a disguise. And it just so happens this guy seems to fit the bill. He doesn't at all, but we're gonna go with this.
Bit of a tight fit, you know. How do I look?
Ridiculous.
You don't have to be so honest.
Yeah, I agree. His hat's on crooked, coat's opened up, looks like a mess.
Oh dear, trouble ahead.
Look, here's one of us. Come along. We're headed to the tavern. You can buy us a mug of flip. They've tossed us out of the last one. Not a very friendly bunch. What's the matter? We're not good enough for you?
Yes, tell them, Ben. Tell them that they're not good enough.
Hold on there, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
That uniform doesn't really fit you, does it?
I've gained a few pounds.
Have you now?
Too many popovers, you see. With butter and ale.
That's not your uniform at all.
Just shot him. Like, there's not even nothing. They don't capture him. They just shoot him straight up.
Too many popovers, you see. With butter.
Yeah, there he is. Let's keep going, buddy.
You there, soldier, stop!
Oh, not another one.
What business have you in this district?
Why,
what corps are you?
I'm assigned directly to General Putnam.
I like that we get into fights and he just walks off.
Mr. Faulkner. Sir.
Who's that? Do I... Franklin?
Don't let the disguise fool you.
Oh, goddammit! Your men stole my ship, you shite!
Easy, Mr. Faulkner. Mr. Franklin is on the side of the rebels now.
We need your help.
And why should I?
You will get your ship back.
Ha! The goddamn wharf's too heavily guarded.
I can change that if you tell me what needs to be done.
Well, let's see. I'll need you to untie the Aquila so it's all set to go. Meantime, I can scare you up a small crew.
Then we'll rush the guards and set sail.
I wonder who resurrected the Aquila, considering we were the ones that did it last time. That's why Mr. Faulkner didn't question us. Ooh, that's some distance. I like this one. It's so nice. Of course, I got tricked by the game.
The Aquila is ready. Do you have a crew?
They're here.
Can they fight?
They're sailors. They do nothing but fight.
Let's go.
Swim! I'll hold them off until you're ready to sail.
Swim, lads, swim!
Well, this is good because my bulletproof ring is on.
Snipers! You need to stop them! They're shooting at Faulkner! Shooting at the crew!
Savage! Over here! One move, just one move, and he's dead. Call back your men and give yourself up!
Suelta de Argenon! Go!
Shut it!
I mean, sure, he didn't see me, but he saw that I wasn't there anymore, right? Or did that happen in less than, like, 8 seconds because I hit the wrong guy? Anyways, that's mission complete.
I've done such horrible deeds. His scepter. But that's no excuse. Every man holds evil deep within. The apple just brought it out.
That's episode complete, and that will end today's episode after the little cutscene deal here. Thanks for watching. Do all the things that YouTube says that you should do.
I knew your only chance was to leave from the docks. You kept turning the wheel.
Ganondokon, I do not care.
Land ho!
Don't call me that. And goodbye.
Look at that.
What? Wait, what's that thing? Like a pyramid or something.